Hey everyone, I thought I'd let some of you know about this if you're a fan of it, that Season, spelled SEA3SON, is back and running over at SatAmSonic.com. Now for a while they had been on hiatus, due to various reasons, some of the reasons being personal, some of the reasons being behind the scenes kind of stuff like production, mostly artists, trying to find new artists and stuff, and basically a lot more, like I say, personal reasons, and like I say, trying to find some new artists to do the webcomic, and also because of the fact that I believe, not that I believe, but I know that they were also busy working on the animated version of Season. Now, for some of you that don't know what Season is, let me explain. Season is started out as a web comic years ago, back around the, I think, early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. That's when I discovered it. And Season is basically a fan's interpretation, along with some notes that, at the time when he was alive, Ben Hurst, who was the main head writer of the second season of Sonic SatAM, had basically given to them. He had basically told them exactly what was going to happen in season 3. And the fans took that and said, okay, we're going to run with it and do our own little web comic with using some of his notes as well as using our own interpretation of how it would have came about, or how season 3 would have turned out. And believe me, I've read some of those earlier issues of the season 3 web comic, and they're pretty good. In fact, I printed some of them out in black and white because, well, at the time I only had a black and white printer. Well, I had access to one anyway. So, yeah, I printed them out, and I still have them to this day. But the point is, that's what Season is. Now, Season has been continued on over at SatAmSonic.com. They've been going basically by chapter, by chapter, and by chapter. And right now they're at chapter 5. And I think that they've added some additional pages and all that, and they do have a new artist. Basically, this new chapter of Season 3, which plays like an episode if you look at it like that, kind of gives us a background on Nicole and reveals perhaps there might be more of there might be more to the bond between Nicole and Sally than one can interpret. Now, I read it when I get a chance to. I do read it, and I think it's very, very well done. I think these artists could definitely do a great job with if they went and worked for the Archie comic book. So anyway, that's what Season is. It's basically a continuation of what fans interpretate, even with the help of some of the notes that Ben Hurst had given him when he was alive. Basically, it's a continuation of what Season 3, through the notes and information that Ben Hurst had given, and fans' interpretation of what it would have been like had SatAM been picked up for that third season, which of course it wasn't, unfortunately. But this is just a fan interpretation of it, along with using some of the notes and stuff that info and notes that Ben Hurst had given them, as well as, like I say, their own original ideas, and again, I know I sound like a broken record here, but interpretations. So that is basically what Season is. And I'll provide the link down below so you guys can check it out, but I really think you should really take it, and I really think you should, I should say. I mean, it's late and I got to get to bed in a little while. I got to get up early. I got to work at 7:30. Yeah. But yeah, it's basically a very good story, and I really think you guys should check it out. You will not be disappointed whatsoever. You will not be disappointed what you read. And they are indeed trying to get this into animated form. They've already got a music composer behind it. They got some musical direction and composing behind it. They're looking for voice actors. One of them, Laura Blue, she's going to be voicing, I think, in there, Sally, I believe, as well as they're looking for other voice actors and actresses. Apparently, they've already gone to several comic conventions and shown off with some of the finished, not completely finished, but some of the finished animation, even to someone like Ian Flynn, who all have been very impressed by it. So, again, check it out. Link will be provided down below. But yes, for any of you that are fans of it, Sea3Son is back. And that's all I'm going to say. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And I am out.